The European Union is looking to block Russian access to crypto. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.heise here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee because I want to talk about, something that's come out from Reuters, looking at the, French, the EU, pushing to block Russian access to cryptocurrencies so they can't circumnavigate all of the, restrictions and sanctions imposed upon them. Now, many cryptocurrency enthusiasts would argue that crypto is freedom. You're free from all of the government regulation and control and intervention. And, it seems very attractive from that perspective, doesn't it? But here's the thing, everyone. If it truly is freedom, then it's a threat to the establishment, and they will intervene to stop it happening. You'll see crypto exchanges, and we'll look at some examples of wallets limiting transactions, interfering with the apparent decentralized blockchain. Sure, and to some die-hard crypto people, you'll get around it. I understand, but you've got to realize you're not normal. You're not normal. If you've got your Ethereum wallet that you've downloaded and you're doing it all yourself, that's not a normal consumer. A normal consumer wants to do it on their mobile phone without even realizing what they're doing, if you want real mainstream adoption. One example here in Australia, I can't sell Monero on any exchanges. None of the exchanges I use here in Australia will let me convert Monero to something else. So I need to go to an offshore exchange, convert it to that, pay the fees to transfer it there, pay the fees to convert it, pay the fees to withdraw it. You've got to pay withdrawal fees on these exchanges. It's just bullshit. They're just milking you every way they can. Then send that different currency, pay another transaction fee, send it to an Australian exchange, and then convert it to AUD to withdraw. There you go, everyone. The government's intervened. The exchanges have complied. So let's have a look to see what's happening here with France. But before we do that, we'll jump over and check out the crypto prices, guys, because, Bitcoin is up back above $40,000, $41,945. Ethereum is at $2,700, or virtually $2,800. So there's been a big jump. In the last week, it's up 9.42%, everyone. But that's just the volatility of Bitcoin. I guess war is good for crypto. So let's look at this. So the European Union is seeking to make sure that cryptocurrencies are not used to circumvent sanctions imposed by the bloc against Russia, French Finance Minister Bruno Le Maire said on Wednesday. The 27-nation bloc has imposed 3 packages of sanctions on Moscow over its aggression on Ukraine, including freezing Russian central bank assets and disconnecting seven Russian banks from the SWIFT financial messaging system. We're taking measures in particular on cryptocurrencies or crypto assets which should not be used to circumvent the financial sanctions decided upon by the 27 EU countries, Le Maire told a news conference after talks of EU finance ministers. He said the sanctions against Russia were very effective and have disorganized the Russian financial system and paralyzed its central bank's ability to protect the ruble. And we've seen, let's go to trading economics, and we'll wait. Where is it? There you go. 104 rubles per USD. Damn. So let's have a look at a few other things, because they're worried about it being used to circumnavigate the sanctions. And in some people are arguing that's the whole point of crypto. That's the fundamental benefit of it. And that's a threat to the establishment. Now, do you think they will allow a threat like that to continue? In all honesty. Okay? Let's have a look at this one. MetaMask. Infura block certain areas amid crypto sanctions fury. So 2 key pieces of the Ethereum ecosystem, MetaMask and Infura, moved to restrict access to users in certain areas amid an industry-wide focus on the risk cryptocurrency pose for evading international sanctions. So all of the establishment in crypto that are helping make it easier to use, that are helping increase adoption, are falling into line. They want regulation. They want government intervention. They don't want a Wild West. Sure, the Wild West is great to give people opportunities to get up and running, but then they want to be the new ones in charge and in control. So MetaMask and Infura are unavailable in certain jurisdictions. Notice how they always use the term jurisdictions and not countries anymore. Due to legal compliance, the ConsenSys-controlled crypto wallet and infrastructure provider respectively said in a joint blog post on 11 a.m. Eastern Time Thursday. Users from those areas will get an error message, the blog post said. The post was later updated to say, by default, MetaMask accesses the blockchain via Infura, which is unavailable in certain jurisdictions due to legal compliance. The post did not state what certain jurisdictions were covered. Some Venezuela-based users were reporting service interruptions, although CoinDesk could not independently confirm this. This is what people are saying. We'll see another article with examples of this. So, I mean, isn't crypto meant to be decentralized, everyone? It's all bullshit. A lot of it is it's bullshit and spin to sucker people in. I mean, you got to realize that. MetaMask logs into you can put on your browser and you can use it to log into websites. It's really easy to use. A ConsenSys representative did not immediately respond to a request for comment. After the initial publication of this article, Infura said in a series of tweets that the restrictions were intended but made too broad through a technical error. In certain circumstances, as a result of the new sanctions directives from the United States and other jurisdictions, we mistakenly configured the system more broadly than they needed to be, the project's official Twitter handle said. This was our oversight, and we are grateful that it was pointed out to us. Once we determined what happened, we were able to fix the problem, and it has been restored. But that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is that this technology that should be completely free from centralized control isn't. It's all bullshit, everyone. So, that's one of the big things that crypto enthusiasts, that's exciting about this technology. So, Venezuelan users, and this is from the blog, crypto wallet MetaMask say they can no longer access it. Have a look here. MetaMask, there you go. There you go. Page feeds a screenshot of an error message. Do not tell me that you became centralized. I have this problem, and many people in Venezuela have the same. There you go. Dear friends in Venezuela want to use crypto. Get VPN. NordVPN. Bloody hell. So then you depend on another party. Then they'll just start. Pressure will start to appear on these VPNs. So let's have a talk about this. So is this the beginning of the end of cryptocurrency? As I'd say as an anarchist or complete freedom tool. Sure, there'll be other cryptos that jump into the space. They already are. But are they easy to use? No, you've got to remember, this isn't for high-tech users. Widespread adoption needs to be easy to use for the majority of people. And so many of the things that are easy to use are centralized. Then that's a pressure point where governments, authorities, organizations can put pressure on these organizations. Or where these organizations will want to consolidate their power, they will call for government intervention. What do you reckon? I'm not so sure it's the utopian dream of people to have these cryptos really providing the freedom that everyone hopes. I'm not confident in it long term, everyone. That's pretty much one of the reasons why I'm liquefying all my cryptos and use it to buy shares in companies. Nice, boring companies. What about you? Let me know your thoughts on this one in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're a fan and enjoy the content I put together here, there are a few ways you can help out. You can join us on YouTube or Patreon. Sign up for SelfWealth or Stake. Use our affiliate links at Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or AussieBroadband. I'm going to point you towards a recent video I did about groceries continuing to get more and more expensive. Take care.